Beyond drivers, the gas shortage also impacting air travel as well. The pipeline supplies fuel to 7 airports, including Hartsfield-Jackson in Atlanta, the busiest airport in the country. It is also the largest hub for Delta Airlines. This morning, we're joined by the CEO of Delta Airlines, Ed Bastian, to talk about the state of the industry and more. Ed, good to have you back. So let's start with where we left off there with Tom, that pipeline cyber attack. Some of your competitors having to add stops to long-haul flights. Got that news in from American Airlines yesterday. Some actually flying in extra fuel as well. Has Delta felt any impact at all? And are you making plans in case the shortage drags on?
Well, good morning, Craig. Good to be with you. Thanks for having me on. We're staying in close contact with the people at Colonial. We're monitoring the situation very carefully. Right now, we're not having any impact at Delta. We have sufficient supply in our stations. This is the reason we carry extra supplies in the event of a short-term outage. They're telling us that they expect the supplies to be back on hopefully by the end of the week, and as long as those predictions come true, we'll be okay.
With more and more Americans getting vaccinated, it seems as if travel is picking up. I had a flight last week from JFK to LAX in LA. It was packed. So how's it looking on your end? I mean, are you expecting to see a surge for summer travel?
Well, people are ready to go. We've all been cooped up here for the last year. People need to reclaim their lives. The vaccinations are working. We have over 50% of the U.S. population vaccinated. The infection rates are at a really low level, and we've seen a direct correlation with the pickup of bookings as vaccinations have improved. We've seen over the last few months, bookings have tripled. So anyone out there getting ready for their spring and summer plans, book them now. There's great prices. I wouldn't wait.
Well, Ed, as international travel starts opening back up, some countries are going to be requiring proof of vaccination, like a vaccine passport. So will Delta also require proof of vaccine depending on where you're flying?
It's going to be mandated by the local authorities. So it's not Delta's requirements, is by each international authority. We're working closely with the countries. I think international is going to be much choppier in terms of a return. This summer, there may be some flights to parts of Europe opened. I know many countries are trying to get open. What they've told us thus far is that they are going to require vaccinations or at a minimum a proof of a clean test before entering the country for U.S. travelers. But I don't think you're going to see European travel start to really open up probably to the fall. But there will be some places to go. And again, we've got flights going to Greece and Spain, Italy, and we're hoping to get a corridor open to the U.K. here, hopefully not too long into the future.
Those places sound so nice right now. Ed, I want to ask you about the middle seat. First, kudos to you guys for keeping the middle seat open for as long as you did. But what made you decide now to fill those middle seats again? I mean, especially when they keep saying that the risk of COVID drops by 57% if you do leave that middle seat open.
Well, we said that we would keep the middle seat open until customers are comfortable sitting there, and the experts tell us it's the right time to sell. We were sold out on our planes right through April. There were no seats available. The demand was strong to be on Delta. Vaccinations have increased to where approximately 60% of our customers tell us they're already fully vaccinated, and the infection rates in the country are really, really low. So people are there. They're wearing masks. The environment is incredibly clean. We're maintaining all of our safety protocols, our cleanliness standards. So it's probably one of the safest places you can be is actually on board an aircraft, whether you're in the middle seat or not. So we're ready to go, and people want to be on Delta.
Ed, we can't let you get out of here before we congratulate you and Delta, because we heard that the airline, Delta Airlines, just awarded the #1 spot in the J.D. Power 2021 North America Airline Satisfaction Study. Ed, that's pretty impressive when you consider you won it during a pandemic. So why do you think that your airline was able to pick up that award this year?
Well, thanks, Craig. I could not be more proud of our people. It's entirely due to the quality of our team, their courage, their strength, their endurance working through a pandemic. There's not been a more difficult year in the history of our industry, so there's not a more fitting award that we were looking for than the honor that our customers have given us, naming us the Airline of the Year by J.D. Power. Really proud of our team. but even more importantly, I'm proud to serve you all as you start to come back to travel this summer.
We'll leave it there. Ed Bastian. Ed, thank you so much, and congrats again. Congrats to all the folks at Delta. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Can you imagine if you're working at Delta and then he walks on your plane?
Yep. He flies coach.
And that's why I was going to bring it up. He flies coach. He likes to blend in.
But I bet he doesn't sit in the middle seat.
Well, maybe,
I don't know.
maybe he likes the middle seat.
Does anyone like the middle seat on any airline?
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.